Hi everyone, it's Jason from Coastal Asbestos here, the Gold Coast #1 asbestos removal company. Now today we're going to talk about product names. Now these product names are still printed on the backs of sheets, so we're talking about sheeting products. Sheeting products are commonly used in the building and construction industry. Now, when the changeover in 1985 happened, they didn't change the brand names. So some products that were used before 1985 had asbestos in them, and then in 85 they took it out, but the product name stayed the same. And the two biggest ones that we have the most contention with in the building industry that we come across is Hardiflex. The amount of people that tell us, oh no, it's Hardiflex, it doesn't have asbestos in it. I can guarantee you, because we have done tests over and over and over and over again in a nationally accredited testing authority laboratory, the only way to know 100% whether you have asbestos or not, that some old sheeting of Hardiflex definitely has asbestos in it. We have tested it. Okay, the next one is Villaboard. Prior to 1985, Villaboard was a common product used in the markets, and after 1985, but they never changed the name. So we have tested, once again, we have tested Villaboard in an NATA lab and found that it contains asbestos. Other markings you might see on the backs of sheets is Tilex. Tilex actually looks like it is like a lino benchtop kind of thing. It's a thin board, probably about 5 or 6 mil thick, very, very hard, with like a Formica benchtop sort of. It always has a design on it. Really hard wearing product, contains asbestos. Some of the other products that we've come across are asbestoslux and versalux. Now those two products, it's significant to understand if you come across those products, because both of those products are what is called low density board, and that has been reclassified as Friable. So you need an A-class license to remove any quantity of Friable ACM products. Now over here we talked about the 10 square meter rule. That only applies to non-Friable products. Okay, so you can't touch, you shouldn't be touching any asbestos, by the way, but you cannot touch anything that is Friable or that's low density board. Now it's really important to understand that none of the characteristics of these sheets were any different. There is literally a sheet that was made on the September of 1985 or November of 1985, and another one made in January in 1985, and they look identical, identical. The only way to tell them apart is to have them analysed in a lab. So I just, please stop things like, oh, it's got plastic strips on it, it's not asbestos. Untrue. Oh, it's Hardiflex, it's got asbestos on it. Untrue. We looked at the codes on the back of the sheet. Why? Why would you do that? The only way to know and to keep your family safe and friends safe is to get it tested in an NATA lab. So that's it for me. There's some common names that you will find stamped on the back of the sheet. That's it for me today. Just remember, the only way to tell is to get it analysed in the lab. Now, if you like this video, we've got plenty more of them over at our YouTube channel. So thanks for listening, and goodbye.